Hi everyone, Darleen here from Single Boss Lady. Welcome to week 3 of the throat chakra, where we're talking about abundance. And what we do is we talk about 3 aspects, so 1 personal and 2 business. Now, personal is where it's all about authenticity. I'll go into more detail shortly. The business is having clear choices and acting on them with integrity, and then also not needing to know the answers. Now, think about abundance. Again, create a definition for you of what abundance is. Same thing with authenticity and integrity. Create your own definition because it will be different for you than it is for other people. And it's so important that we understand what is right for us, what authenticity means, what integrity means, what abundance means, all of that. Having our own definition makes it much easier when we're actually working with these beautiful chakras. Now let's have a look at personal. So throat chakra, and again, we've always got the front and the back, and then we've also got top and bottom because the energy goes through top and bottom, but it also goes through from front to back. So what the front is where we receive stuff, the back is all about letting go, and it's so absolutely beautiful. Now, abundance. Abundance is whatever you want it to be. Now, for me, I don't define money as abundance. Money is a result of abundance. Now, when my throat chakra is working beautifully and I'm coming from being authentic, then my throat chakra is working so well and I'm being abundant and I'm feeling abundant. I am able to create content. I'm able to draw, paint, whatever I want to do that brings abundance in. It might mean doing videos. It might mean, working with clients. Anything that I feel is abundant, I'm able to do it easier because my throat chakra is working beautifully. I'm being authentically me. Now, as you can tell with these videos, they don't get edited. I don't care. I am showing up as me. I'm showing up as me with all my beautiful mental health challenges. And that is what I love. That is me being abundant. That is me being authentic. And that is why I'm able to have so many videos on my YouTube channel. I think I'm must be heading towards 100 now. And all of this is because I know my throat chakra and I know it really well now. And I know all the different aspects. I'm only going through 3. There are many different aspects to it. And because I know my throat chakra inside and out, and I know what abundance is for me, and I know what authenticity is for me, I'm able to do all of this. I'm able to listen to my body and rest. That is abundance, understanding when you need to rest. And because of all of that, my mental health is a lot better. My mental health it's feeling so much better. Yes, I will have down moments. We all have down moments. It is totally natural. I might have more than others. That's okay. I'm okay with that because I've got the tools and the techniques and the skills to work through those moments very quickly. And it's truly divine. I'm just allowing myself, because remember the heart was all about allowing time and space, and I'm allowing you to have time and space. I'm just going to take a nice deep breath and allow you to integrate that information. Again, what is abundance for you? What is authenticity for you? The more that you're being authentic, the more that you're feeling that abundant, the better that your chakra works, your throat chakra, the better it works. And again, there is no such thing as a blocked chakra. It might be less open. The chakras are always open. They're always open. If they weren't, well, we wouldn't be here. We wouldn't be on Earth. So there's no such thing as blockages. That's just not what it means. Is that think of a pipe, like a sewage pipe, and it's clogging up. Stuff is still able to get through, but not as well. And that's what happens with our chakras. When we're not looking at our beliefs, thoughts, and patterns, and we're not working through them, then this is what happens. Our chakras don't work as well. That's why I'm going through them. That's why I'm looking at 3 beautiful aspects. Again, what does abundance mean to you? What does authenticity mean to you? Really think about that. And the more that you show up authentic and the more you are grateful for the abundance that you know you have and that you know is coming towards you, the better that your chakra works, your throat chakra, all of them, but we're talking about throat chakra. Now, when we talk about business, the first aspect is having clear choices and then taking the action to actually, taking the action with integrity. Again, when you work well with your throat chakra, you're able to look at the choices you've got and you're able to see that clarity. And that also is then brings in abundance. You've got abundance of insight. It brings in so much abundance of insight. It is incredible. The more that you work with your chakras, the more that you work to keep them beautifully open and open as much as you want them to be, because it's your chakras, it's your body. You want them to be open the way you want them to be. The more that you do that, the more that abundance comes to you. The easier it is to make choices because you've got that clear insight coming through. And that's what I'm saying, clear insight comes through. And then you have the integrity. And integrity is really related to abundance as well. The more that you work with integrity, the more that you're abundant. Beautiful, isn't it? I love all of this stuff. And this is what's been happening for me. The more that I'm working with my throat chakra and the more that I'm working with integrity, the easier choices are for me. And it's also relating to listening to my body. The more I listen to my body, the clearer the insight is that comes through. That's why these videos are so easy for me. Number one, I know the chakras inside and out. But number two, I allow information to be channeled as I talk. I get that clear insight because I'm doing all this beautiful work and I continue to do the work. I'm not perfect. Well, there's no such thing as imperfection. We are perfect and we're learning in each moment. So I'm learning in this moment right now, and then the next moment will be a new moment and I'll learn in that. And that's what it's all about. Now, when we actually look at not needing all of the answers, when your throat chakra is working really well and you have so much abundance coming through, you don't need to know all the answers. You know, if you're thinking, I need to know all the answers, that is when our brain is constantly on and we don't switch off. And you might have trouble sleeping and you might have trouble letting things go. You might worry about the future. You might worry about the past because you're needing to know all the answers. Your brain is on fire and it doesn't shut down. It doesn't sleep. Even when you're sleeping, your brain is so active. Think about that. Do you really need to know all the answers? Now, yes, things have happened in my past that have been not very nice. Yet that's in the past for me because I've done so much beautiful work. All of that's in the past. I don't need to worry about that anymore. Things occasionally do come up to remind me, have I actually dealt with all of that? Have I worked with that beautifully? And then I can actually look at it from a higher vibration. The more I work with the chakras, the more that my vibration is higher, which helps me to realize I don't need to know all the answers. I don't need to have all the answers, even when I'm working with a client. Because when I'm working with a client, my aim is to help them discover their own answers. I can give them lots of advice. You know, I've been in business for a while. I've got lots of mindset stuff, all of that beautiful stuff. I give plenty of advice, but it's coming from me. It's not coming from them. And this is what it's all about. It's about not needing to know all the answers because you do have everything within you anyway. And I only need to know the answers when something is affecting me in a big way. If it's only affecting me a little, then I'll look at it, I'll journal or whatever, and then I'll go, okay, I'm done with you. Let's move on. It may come back up again, and that's fine. Then I re-look at it from a different vibration. That's why all of this is so profound. The more you work with the chakras, the higher your vibration is, which means when things come up, You're able to see it from a place of love and courage and confidence. Those three go really well together. When you have that courage and that confidence, it's really incredible because you come from a place of love. You've got the courage and confidence to look at what's happening. Now, let's just recap. Again, personal is about being authentic. Business is about having clear choices and taking action with integrity and not needing to know all the answers. Now, that's this beautiful week for week 3 of the throat chakra. And next week, I'll be talking about week 4, which is all about business.